Well, whether you're headed to the beach, the pool, or even just a nice hammock this summer, you're going to need sunscreen, a towel, some snacks, but most important, a good book. Joining us now with some recommendations for the best beach reads of the summer season is the editorial director of Amazon Books, Sarah Gelman. Sarah, you have picked these books for us. I may have had a little hand in suggesting one that I'm eager to read.
I love it. I love that you're a reader.
But your first one is a television book.
It is.
So talk to us about Q the Sun and why it's on your list.
So normally I like my summer books to be fiction. I'm just going to say that. And this is nonfiction, but it is such a page turner. So this book is about the invention of reality TV. It's by Emily Nussbaum. She is a Pulitzer Prize-winning writer, and she's giving this serious and very respectful look at a subject that I think people don't take that seriously, which is reality TV. She starts in the 1940s with the invention of candid camera and takes us through what really are cultural phenomenon, if you think about it. The Real World, Survivor, The Bachelor, Real Housewives. This is the book, you will read this and like tap your friend on the shoulder and be like, oh my gosh, I need to read this out loud when you're sitting there. It is unbelievable.
I love books like that.
Yes.
All right, the next one that you have for us is an author who's so well known for just richly painting these images of sort of a modern royalty in Asian society. Kevin Kwan, he's of course behind the literary and movie hit Crazy Rich Asians, that trilogy series. He has a new book now titled Lies and Weddings, and just from the little bit I've read, it does not disappoint.
I love Kevin Kwan. So obviously, if you've read the books and you love them, if you've seen the movie, or if you just are feeling fabulous adjacent, you should definitely.
Fabulous adjacent.
I love this. I felt very fabulous adjacent reading this book. So this is a great, great book. It takes place in these sort of, really exotic locations, Marrakesh, Hawaii, LA, people that have lots of money. There are lots of different characters, but it centers around the drama with a upper-class young man from a noble family and the very, very smart, very humble, and of course very beautiful girl that lives next door. I love that his books...
It's a reoccurring theme for him.
Yes, it is. And I love that his books, they're funny, but they're also kind of serious. They're weighty, but they're light. And they're just always fun. I think he is modern-day Jane Austen.
There is sort of a princess fantasy, the idea that you can be thrust into royal society.
He pokes fun at that group while you sort of get the sense that he's also on the inside of it, but like a little bit, like 1 foot on the outside, which is, to me, reminds me of Jane Austen.
And it is all fabulous.
Yes. I mean, I've never heard of this brand, but I know that it's cool.
Well, something that may be more approachable for the rest of us is a story about college friends who reunite called The Summer Pact by Emily Griffin. And I haven't read this book yet. Okay. Tell me why this one is on your list.
So I love Emily Griffin. She's written 12 books, and I have read every single one. She's like my equivalent of like summer book comfort food, if that makes sense. And
summer book comfort food.
Yeah, like it just makes you feel good, So this book is about 3 college friends that reunite after 10 years when one of them is going through a personal tragedy. And they had made a pact 10 years ago to reunite if this happened when they went through a tragedy together. And this book is, it's about friendship and about how you bond with people and why, but there's a big part of the book that takes place on the island of Capri, and it's like you can taste the limoncello. So if you want to be on an island, I would say read this book.
I like that. All right. The next one is a little bit more mysterious, definitely a bit darker.
Yes.
I have to say that, it just pulls you in, especially the way that Liz Moore tells the story from the different perspectives of the actors in it. The name of the book is The God of the Woods. Tell us a little bit about what might intrigue people.
First of all, this is my favorite book of the year. I never pick favorites, but I love this book so much. It is my July pick for my book club on Amazon, Sarah Selects, and it's told in these dual times. So the summer of 1963, the summer of 1975, lots of different characters, and in each of those summers, a child disappears from the same Adirondack summer camp / family compound. And these 2 kids are related too. So it's suspenseful. It has themes of class and gender, but not in this like obvious kind of hitting you over the head kind of way. And it has one of the most perfect endings I have ever read in a book. I think this book is perfetion.
All right. We have saved the one that I'm most excited about
I'm
for
so
the
glad
last.
you're excited for it.
James Percival Everett, who is the genius behind American fiction, and is retelling a classic part of American literature through the eyes of one of the secondary characters.
Yeah.
Why is James one of the, it's not just on your best books for the summer, but one of the best books of the year?
Yeah, so this is my team's unanimous pick for the best book of the year so far. So it's January through June picks. And as you mentioned, this is a retelling of the Huckleberry Finn story told through the perspective of the enslaved Jim. And Jim learns that he's going to be sold to another family, and he's going to be separated from his own family, his wife and his daughter. So he runs away, and he meets another runaway, who is, of course, Huck Finn. And they take this adventure down the Mississippi River. But it's told from a totally different perspective. Jim is so intelligent, he's surprising, and there are lots of little twists in this book that keep people guessing. As you said, Percival Everett really having a moment right now. And I think he's created a new classic in retelling this.
I hope that everyone is as excited now after talking to you about these books. Sarah Gelman, thank you.
Thank you so much.